You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Let's see what happens here. We're still trying. Okay, are we back? Are we working? Are we working? Small town tyrant hunter, are we working? Oh, you dirty mother trucker. You dirty mother trucker. Do we got a spinning ball of death? You dirty mother trucker. Okay, analytics. Let's see what happens. Small town tyrant hunter said 5x5. Who is that? Small town tyrant hunter. Have we talked before? Third try. Give me a 5x5. You guys can hear me okay? Okie dokie. Analytics. Stream settings. Let's see if this is working. Analytics. There that is. Is it working? I don't see any comments. Pop out chat. There, I popped the chat out right there. I should have known better. Should have known better than to let you go alone. Okay, Claudette. John Lund. Okay, hopefully this bad chicken works. The internet's going to do this, so maybe, just maybe, I should just turn off the video and we just sit here and hang out with one another for a minute. I do have to gym at some point tonight, and I do have to send off some papers about some lawsuits I got going on. I know it, Joker. I know it, but I can see it now. I can see myself. I can see myself right there. I can see the background picture where it's the kids. Claudette, BCB, Florida. What's up, Playboy? What is up, Playboy? What is going on? I can't do that. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be silly. I can't do things like that. Live. We are live, you bad chickens. We are live. Let's see if it's going to stay working, though. I hope it works. It's just, you guys, and just so you guys know, this is just the Team DLZ faithful who are here. There's a couple people who come in. Drum King. There it is. So we have Drum King in here. I lowered the bit rate to 2500 on the tutelage from Grateful Dabs. And so, okay, so the stream bit rate, 2498.65, is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend you use a bit rate of 6800. I had it, and then I put it down to 2500. So we can try. We can definitely try. We can definitely try. Hello again, Love Wins. Nice to see you. We're going to try.
Entitled 19-year-olds who thought the rules didn't apply to them, caught red-handed drinking underage. They didn't just deny, it got worse. Instead of cooperating, they tried.
They got caught red-handed drinking. Yeah, I think, thanks, Rights On. So you guys see Rights On comment? I got a spinning ball of death here. YouTube not receiving enough data. Let's see. Sevenfold is here, everybody. Clown Patrol, good to see you. Kevin Brzezinski, Claudette is here. Danelle Brown is in the room. Lilith 218, Love Wins, JW47, BCB Florida, Mikey B. The Joker is here. What is going on with the Playboy? What is going on? And then sound off in the room, put OTVO in the chat. Andrew Mays, I am not HIGH. No. No, I don't support drinking and driving. I don't know why you would say I support drinking and driving. I absolutely do not support drinking and driving. That's the silliest thing I think I've ever heard. That's ridiculous. Who supports drinking and driving? That's just stupid. That's just like I had an FBI dossier where I was a patter ass. That's not true either. Just like I'm a felon. and I strangled my girlfriend. That's bullshit too. I mean, what else is there? Let's see. I have a long, huge criminal record. That's not true either. That's just, I'm a felon. That's not true either. I have a gun right here. So if I was a felon, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to have my gun right here. And believe me, the cops know I have a gun, and they don't like me, so they would definitely raid me and arrest me for having a gun. So it's just like. But just people say silly things. Like someone just came in the chat and said, this guy supports DUIs. 5-5, if you can hear me, okay. If you would, please. Just ridiculous silliness. Like, who supports drinking and driving when we know so many people die every year from drinking and driving? Bruce is here. Thanks for coming by, Bruce. I appreciate it. I've been just texting some of you guys, been texting just a select group of people, but, we just have to... Yeah, I'm sure it is frozen. Sucks. But I didn't want to leave you guys like that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I wonder if there's a solar storm going on, said Lilith. That's a fair question. That's a fair question. And I think, you know what I think it is, honestly? I know that we have a spinning ball of death right now. Let me see if I can get YouTube not enough receiving enough video data. I think that it's just there's so many people on the internet right now because it's Memorial Day, and happy Memorial Day to the veterans and people who served in our military. I appreciate your service. Wanda Meese is here. At least. Okay, let me type in here. At least Team DLZ can. Is that right? I can't see that person that you're talking about. I don't see the person you're talking about. I'm sorry. Claudette, go ahead. Do what you got to do, Claudette. I know that you're not. I wouldn't. If you were to send somebody packing, Claudette, I would believe that there's a reason why. Okay. I wish I had some control over this team. I know it. 0 by 0, huh? Let's see what happens. Sucks. Hopefully. There we go. Yep. just a regular old human being here, just trying to be the best that I can be. And I'm back. Right on. Are we back online? I hope we are. Kevin Brzezinski, Tyrant Hater. Oh, I was typing so fast. Videographers are paying for defending freedom everywhere. Yeah, Gary Bryant, Mikey B. Cool. So I was just saying, I got a spinning ball of death on my screen, but hopefully you guys can hear me. You know, I was just saying that we're not going to agree on politics. We're just not. I mean, Mikey B and I don't agree on politics at all. But that doesn't mean that we don't have the same goals. We want to change the policies, procedures, and protocols of police so that we can at least have some semblance of freedom in America, where you're more likely to get arrested here than you are in Russia. You're more likely to get arrested here than you are in Iran or in China or in North Korea or in Mexico. You're more likely to go to jail here than anywhere else. And my goal to run for governor and to win the governorship is to change the entire policy of arresting you and putting you in jail. And I have several ways to show you that. And I'm just going to start producing this stuff. I you know, I mean, I'm going to hang out with you guys for a little while because you guys kept coming back, and now it says stream is excellent. So now it says the stream is excellent. So if they kicked you out, oh no, my sound is gone again. And then, I lost the stream again. Bill Rowe Birds, delete Lawz. Okay. Yeah. Christopher. Do you guys read Christopher? So it says here that the stream is back now, but I just don't know the answers. I'm not sure if we're back or not. I'm just trying to make sure I'm back with you guys. Oh yeah, Wanda Meese, you know, and Wanda, my supporters are your supporters and your supporters are my supporters, and we don't stop. We do not stop. Yeah, Jim Barclay said if you get kicked out, just refresh. I got a notification from YouTube here that there's a problem with YouTube right now. Yeah, I sure did, Jeff. I cried for sure. I cried when I was in jail. I didn't just cry when I was in court. I cried in my cell sometimes. In the dorm, I cried in there too a couple times. Cried myself to sleep a few times. That's true, man. I did. I cried. That's a fact. I did cry when I was in jail. Yep, it's true. That's a fact. So you got me, bro. You got me. I was wrongfully incarcerated. I saw the most heinous things I've ever seen in my life. And there were some times in there that I was really, really sad and really, really broken over what was going on to me. You know, so look at that. Super chats are coming in. Yes, I haven't served them yet, Daniel, but I'm going to serve them this week. I raised the money yesterday to serve them. So, and then I got an interesting email from someone who works in finance, and hopefully that works out because I would love to be able to finish the 4 projects I created when I was in the dungeon. You know, so yeah, I was in there for 4 months, and I didn't just cry in court. I cried in the dorm. I cried in my bed. I cried several times. Yeah, I cried 100%. It's true. You got me. Thanks, Monk. Thanks, Daniel Welch. Super chat's coming in. You can't even see me or hear me, and you know. So it's like, gotcha. Open your mute. I see that. Yep, and I don't feel bad about it. I only feel like people are small-minded and judgmental, and you know. Yeah, that's right. Now friend. I didn't cry when people could see me in jail, obviously, but I did cry in my bed a few times. Put the covers over my head and just sat there and sobbed. That's true. I did cry. You got me. You nailed me. You got me. I'm bad. You got me. I definitely cried. Grateful Dab's been a member for almost 2 years. Holy snarl and snake shit. Oh, it's okay. He can say that. He can say that, Kevin. Let them say what they want, Kevin. Let them say what they want, Mr. Brzezinski. I do appreciate your support, though. And then Danelle Brown's been a member for over a year, almost a year and a half. Tomorrow, you guys, we're going to send another $50 to Craig Hendry. We're going to keep putting money on Craig Hendry's books. So if you Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal me any money, put Hendry on there. We still have some money in the fund. There's still some more money in the fund, but we're going to keep on giving him money. And then any money that is extra when he gets out, I'm going to give him that money that you donated to him. But right now, we got to keep putting money on his book. So if you guys PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App me and you put Hendry on the subject line, I'm only going to spend $50 more tomorrow with Danelle Brown. And I'm going to send that to her because she has a jail account. So, yeah, let them say what they want, Kevin Brzezinski, unless they're being outright pricks. You know what I mean? Saying stupid shit to me, and I don't need to hear that shit. But I don't allow it to distract me anymore. Best of the best, we don't stop. And Danelle Brown and Grateful Dabs. I'm just rattling with you guys for a few minutes because you guys have sat with me this whole time. Yeah, jail is horrible. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's gonna kick us off. I think it's a YouTube problem, you guys. I don't think it's an OBS problem, and I don't think it's a streaming problem or even an internet problem. I do think it's an internet problem. I think YouTube is having a problem keeping the, yeah. So the hoops. So it's like MON the hoops. Yeah, you don't ever want to go to jail or prison. It's really, really bad. It's really, really bad. I mean, and there's Officer Welsh. Let's talk about, since we have a few minutes to talk, and there's Bill Roberts with a $20 super chat. So remember, I can only give 60% of that because we only get 60% of it, but I will put that forward. Thanks, Bill Roberts. Danelle, I'll send you another 50 tomorrow on PayPal, and we'll put another $50 on Craig Hendry's books on Tuesday. So look at Daniel Welch. Daniel Welch sent me his credentials. He showed me a picture that he's a police officer. And Daniel Welch is in here trying to obviously change the perception that not all cops are horrible pieces of shit. And I don't think that they are. I think that a good majority of them are. Most. Remember, I met jail guards who had absolute power over me that could have fried me when I did something wrong in the jail, like throwing a cinnamon roll to someone across the cell. You're not allowed to do that. But I did that, and the guy saw me do it, and he just shook his head and said, "You can't do that, Chille." But he could have put me in the hole for it. He could have put me in the hole, and he didn't. And he also came in and was playful and fun. And so there was good jail guards who have absolute power over you. So obviously there is some good people out there who are jail guards or cops. And Daniel Welch has sent me some credentials. Daniel, just so you know, so many people have tried to fool me. So don't think that I'm in any way, shape, or form trying to say Daniel's a fraud. I'm absolutely not. Daniel said, not going to lie, most are scumbags. Stokes give another 5 memberships, and we're just hanging out with each other here. Thanks, Stokes. I think that's your second one. That's 10 memberships so far. Steven Ziegler got one. Twat Hammer got one. Elka Alki got one. EG got one. And F35 Peacemaker got a free membership too. So anyway, so back to Daniel Welch. So, Daniel, so many people try to fool me and send me you cannot believe the depths people have gone to try to create, like, I'm not even going to say the things they've done because I don't want to give them any sort of limelight here, but people have tried to send me stuff and pretend that they're somebody that they're not. And it's happened to me, I mean, at least a half a dozen times where they did such an elaborate scheme that if you didn't check things properly, you could have got fooled. But just for the people who've tried to fool me, you've never fooled me. I've never once been fooled by anybody ever. Nobody's ever said, let me make something up so I don't give anybody any light. Hey, you want a free bike? Come down to Yamasaki, or what are they called? A Honda, or what are the motorcycles? There's name's Twat Hammer. So someone, they'll send me this big letter with official letterhead from Yamasaki motorcycles and be like, hey, motorcycle, right? Well, if you check things and you contact me, I have to get your IP address, and you just go, so Daniel Welch, I don't know if Daniel Welch is actually a police officer or not, but he's been nothing but supportive. And Kawasaki, I'm saying Yamasaki, I'm so sorry. Now we know that I do not have a Kawasaki. We know. So Yamasaki, Radek, AKA Ski. Yeah, I was saying Yamasaki. Kawasaki. It's a Kawasaki. That's so funny. I'm just spending some time with my friends here on Memorial Day. I know we're frozen. I know that we're frozen. Just spending some time with some foil hatter is here. Had to refresh again. YouTube's not receiving enough data. Yep, I know. I know. Okay, I'll close. You know what? Since we're just doing this live stream together, I'll close all my tabs. Close all my tabs. I'll close every tab I. Okay, there we go. Is that any better? Okay. I closed every single tab that I have open. Kimberly Setzer is in the room, everybody. I closed all tabs on my browser. Ha ha ha, Shane. That is really funny. So just so you guys know, if you can hear me, I closed all the tabs. Rancho Relaxo. I know you have. Ha, that's funny. Complying Borg. And Matrix Transparency, it said this is what censorship looks like. It's 100% what it looks like. Give me a 5x5 Kawasaki or Yamaha together. Oh, is that what I did? Is that what I did? I put Kawasaki and Yamaha. Yeah, I did. Oh my God, that is so funny. Thanks, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Do it. I know, Kimberly. I know, Soy. I know, Kimberly. I know, Soyleel. I know. Listen, I'm just sitting here hanging out with my friends on Memorial Day. Since we did 3 live streams today, I'm just going to sit here and hang out with my friends a little bit. And people have super chatted for the channel, so I kind of feel obligated to sit here and hang. I don't feel obligated. I want to. I want to sit here. I want to sit here and hang out with you guys. So, is that right, Artle? Let me see here. How do I contact them? Okay. Okie dokie. I'm going to try to contact maybe if it's frozen. Okay, so we're back. So anyway, what I was saying is I'm many people. There's still hundreds of people in the chat. Waiting for me to come back. So that's good.
That is good to hear, sir. You are seeing connectivity now, though, correct? Come back around.
Let me check my internet speed here. Test again.
Okay.
So no, oh wait. I'm testing my internet speed and okay, so it's saying Upload speed 387. Or download speed. And upload speed is nothing. Nothing. Yeah, it's below 1. No, it's 0.10.
And that modem crashed again.
No. Okay.
Let me try one more thing. Can I try one more thing for you, sir?
Yeah.
And then at that point, I also would like to get a tech out, if that's okay.
Yeah. How long does that take?
So a technician, sir, a tech dispatch is usually 24 hours. But what I'm going to try, sir, is to move your IP address be DDoSed.
In case I'm being hacked?
Well, it's a DDoS attack, sir. Basically, they just start sending multiple spam requests to your IP address, your public IP.
Yeah. Are we back? Trying this again. Not, yeah. So terrible. Okay, can you guys, let me see. Can you guys hear me okay? Yahoo chat was full of hackers. Deplorable garbage. What's going on? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let's see what happens here. Okay, you can hear me for the moment, so they can hear me. Yep. I'm on the phone with still on the phone with this lady right here trying to get this thing to work. 0 for 0 for Rancho, but it's 5x5 for Gloria. Okay, we're back up to a couple hundred people, so you guys must be able to hear me a little bit. I'm on the phone. Okay, so you guys can hear me. Okay, looks like the stream is working. Nope, upload is 0.08. That's terrible. Well, shit. Well, shit. It looks like the chat is working again. Okay, the upload speed is 11:10:9. Okay, you guys can hear me okay. Nope, it's under 10 for the upload. That should be 22 or 25 or 30. There you are, Potter's Rights Media. Hey, you guys get over to Potter Rights Media. That is the old Brick Jonesy Clay Foundation's Potter's Rights Media. Let me see if I can add Potter Rights Media. Are we still working? Okay. Are we working? Okay, so we do have remember Revenge of the Nerds? We're there. Sounds good from here, says Dan Kokoran. What's up, Dan? How you doing, man? Okay. So now the upload it's 12:11. Oh, it's at 11. Oh, come on now. You guys, make sure you get over to Potter's Rights Media and subscribe to his channel. His channel got hacked and deleted, so please get over there to Potter's Rights Media and subscribe to his channel. Put your link in the chat, Potter's Rights Media, so that we can get more people to subscribe to your channel. We got to get him over 1,000 so he can go live again. So that's the old Brick Jonesy Clay Foundations. It's the same person, but his channel got deleted. So, you know, it happens. It happens to people. It's happened to me. Remember, guys, I got the pornography bomb on my channel. And so, okay, so 13, 12. It's going back down 11. Now we're back down to 10. You guys can hear. Yeah, that's right, Rancho Relaxo. I didn't say it out loud because I just didn't want to offend anybody. But yeah, Rancho Relaxo got it from Revenge of the Nerds. There it is. Let's OTVO. He just put it in the chat. You guys go over there and subscribe to my friend Potter Rights Media. We got to build each other up so that in case anything ever happens to any of us, there's another channel that's got subscribers and followers and people paying attention to their channel, so that if my channel ever gets hacked or gets deleted, then you can. Potter's Rights Media would do the same thing for me, just like Let's OTVO or Complying Borg or Let's OTVO or James Forbes or Daniel Welch. Okay. So we have, okay. Oh, so now it's saying that I should use a higher bit rate. Let's see what happens. I'm going to test it again. And is the internet in LA flowing? Is that what's happening? Is there like a wave of internet? Is that what's happening?
No, it just seems to be your particular device or your modem that's having an issue, which is why, like I said, I did set the tech appointment.
Okay. I've had a constant problem with my internet, to be honest with you. You know, it's been a never ending problem for me. So
I do apologize, sir. I know this is not how you want to have things going.
Well, it's just Memorial Day night, and I wanted to hang out with my buddies here online, and I didn't get to really do that. We've just dealt with problem after problem after problem tonight, so it's not your fault. I don't want to blame you and say that you're bad, but
No, I understand. Now, do you still have connectivity, sir? Are you still seeing connectivity?
yeah, there's people. You can see me on video right now. It says excellent connection up here on the YouTubes. So.
Awesome. Okay.
And but the upload speed is 0.11, 0.11. It should be 25 or 30. I mean, at least 20.
Yes. You should be. After they did the upgrade in the area, it should actually be closer to like a 50.
A 50, and I'm under 1 point. I'm at 0.12 right now. So.
Right. And that is another reason why I want to get a technician out there to you as soon as possible, sir, because there's definitely something wrong.
I believe you there.
Yes, sir. And like I said, I can have them out there for you tomorrow between 8 and 9. If it can come back around enough right now that you feel comfortable with it.
No, I definitely will meet with the technicians tomorrow morning.
Okay. And I've got this all notated in there for you, sir, and what's happening. And they will be able to come in and test it. And I am guessing that they're going to replace that modem that's there on site. That would be my guess. I think it's something to do with that modem.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll talk to the technicians tomorrow morning. Thanks for your time.
Oh, yeah. No problem, sir. Do you have any other questions, though, for me or anything else that I can look into for you tonight?
Do I get a month free of internet now?
I can definitely credit you back for tonight.
Oh, come on now. That's silly. One night doesn't do any good. I mean, come on. What is that, $2?
No, sir. I completely understand where you're coming from. But what I'm also going to do is put notations in here for you about that time where the upload speed was not where it should be. Depending upon what they find with that dispatch, we might be able to do that for you, sir.
Sure. I mean, it should be at least a month of free internet. It really should be. I had the same problem yesterday, and there's thousands of people. Yesterday, 300,000 people came by my live stream, and half of them couldn't see it. So it's a little frustrating. All right. Okay, cool. I'll stop complaining. Thanks for your time.
No. You're perfectly fine, sir. Like I said, I completely understand. And like I said, I will get you for today and yesterday. I'll do yesterday as well. And then I will put that in there, depending upon what the tech notates for us, okay?
Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks for your time. I'll see you at tech tomorrow morning. Have a good day.
Yes, you too, sir. Thank you so much again for
Yep.
calling Structure Business.
Yep. Talk to you soon.
Sir.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Okie dokie. I can't reset it. I put the stream down to, I have 30 text messages. So people are texting me. Stream ended. Okay. So you guys can hear me okay? I know. No, my internet is $250 a month here in Los Angeles. So it's not cheap internet. So that's the whole thing, is it should work. And the fact that it's not is super duper frustrating. So let's see if we can watch a video, because I want to show you guys this video that I queued up. I queued up like 20 videos and now all my tabs are closed. So let's see what happens when I go to play a video. Let me know if this works or it doesn't work. Let's see what happens.
Giving officers a lesson on how to do their jobs, all while name-dropping their parents like that was a get-out-of-jail-free card. But when the law showed up,
listen to the cops sucking. Listen to the cops sucking. Listen to how much this channel just sucks off the cops. Give me a 5x5 if you can hear me okay. Give me a 5x5 if you can hear me okay. Yeah, I have the highest possible form of internet that you can get from the internet provider. Listen to this cop sucking.
I can call my mom up right now. You want to call my mom?
You're who?
My mom.
Can't stand entitled college kids. I think they know the law.
Can you take a picture of me, please? That looks dope. No, seriously. That looks dope. Can you show it to your mom?
what started as a typical beach day quickly turned into a reality check for a group of entitled 19-year-olds who thought the rules didn't apply to them.
Oh, they're entitled because they want to drink and have fun on the beach? Yeah. They're so entitled because they want to have some cocktails on the beach. They're so entitled.
Caught red-handed drinking underage, they didn't just deny, it got worse. Instead of cooperating,
It got worse because they were drinking on the beach and they don't want to drop down and lick boots.
they tried giving officers a lesson on how to do their jobs.
They tried giving officers a lesson on how to do their jobs. Like, don't harass 19-year-old kids who want to drink on the beach. If they're going to drink on the beach and there's dangers to it, freedom is dangerous.
All while name-dropping their parents like that was a get-out-of-jail-free card.
All while name-dropping their parents like that was a get-out-of-jail-free card. The cop sucking on this channel, and the name of the channel is Inside the Blue TV. Just cop sucking garbage.
But when the law showed up, things didn't go their way.
When the law showed up, things didn't go their way.
Here's what happened when police put the attitude in check.
Are you 21?
When police put the attitude in check, could it be, and forgive me for being Captain and obvious here, but she might be 19, but that's a good-looking young woman. I'm just saying, right? She's a good-looking young woman, and here's these young guys who are in the prime of their life, 19 years old. Could it be maybe, I'm just wondering maybe, that the jealous cop doesn't like that these young guys are hanging out with these cute young girls? Could it be that? How many of you guys are dating a woman that looks like that, right? Come on now.
I'll have it on me.
I'm
Show you.
asking you if you're 21. Take it out for me. Who's under 21?
I'm not.
I know some.
So there's another cute little girl. I'm a man, flesh and bone. I have two eyes. I have hormones. I'm a regular human being. I can look at these two girls and go, hey, if I was hanging out with a couple chicks that look like that in bikinis on the beach, I'd feel pretty confident in myself, right?
Somebody is.
No.
And then he says, who's under 21? She goes, not me. And he goes, somebody is. Like you're going to get them, copper. Get them, copper. You're going to get them for drinking underage. Yeah, you know, you are such a badass. You know, the way you got those underage drinkers, dude, you are the man.
Who's under 21?
I'm not.
I know somebody is.
No.
So here's the deal.
Here's
lie
the
to
deal.
Me, you're going to jail.
Here's the deal, everybody. Put it in the chat for me, please. Put it in the deal. Put it in the chat. Here's the deal, everybody. He's going to let you know. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. He's going to let us all know. Put it in the chat for me. Yeah, they're cute, Bill. I mean, like, look, you know, I'm too old for them, but it doesn't mean that my eyes have aged. I may have aged all these decades, but my eyes have not. I still take a look at that and say, those good-looking young women. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
Simple as that. You're not the first people
Yeah.
under 21 to drink alcohol.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal. So I'm going to ask again, who's under 21?
So if it's not that big of a deal, then stop harassing the young college kids or the young tax cattle. Stop harassing them and let them live their lives. If they're going to get intoxicated and dangerous, and they paid the price for it.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
547.
547.
Open alcohol, Pier 60.
The citation's open alcohol.
Okay, so now they're going to say how the open alcohol citation carries with it a fine of $180 per unopened beverage, which again, in my perspective, is authoritarian garbage. It's an authoritarian garbage. Yeah. Some dude said, cops out here saving the world from beautiful girl drinking beer. And there she is. She's sitting there having a drink on the beach. Like, who cares?
Containers? Okay. So what's the deal?
It's a $118 fine.
$118 fine.
Yeah, it could be $118 per closed can of alcohol.
I can get you right now. It's $118 fine per closed can of alcohol. Per closed can of alcohol. Do we got a spinning ball of death, or are we back online here? Are we back online? I want to make sure. Do we got a spinning ball of death here? Come on. Give me a oh, not again.
So I reckon you...
Such a nightmare. Is it going to work us, or is it going to work for us? Are we back? Give me a 5x5 if you can hear me okay.